very good, yeah. Yeah. Very easy, very helpful, saved us money. Yeah, good service.
Yeah, you know, we've not only gone with them on our phone system, but we're also with them on our electric bill, and that's obviously a considerable saving.
Big companies, you're nothing to them, you're just a number, and they never come back to you. Hence why I was looking to get out of the company I was with, and PinConnect took it on.
We've had these cost savers in who promise you the world and then never get back to you, and it's all hidden savings, whereas James is quite upfront about what he's going to do and when he's going to do it.
When I looked to open my business in Shipston, I needed a sort of one-stop shop really, so I looked locally and found James, and James provided me with my telecoms, my computer, you know, everything I needed. He even actually sourced my till.
I've used PinConnect now for probably 2.5 years or something within my own business, they provide my telephone services here for this business, but I've also recommended them on to a number of my clients.
We, as a local business, we knew about them and we knew about their reputation through other businesses, so we approached them to look at our telecommunications across our different shop sites.
Our outgoings have to be kept under control because we are part of local government and we have a duty to the parishioners of Shipston Star to make the best use of their money. So we went and asked PinConnect would they come and take a look at our setup and give us a quote.
PinConnect definitely cut our phone bills, you know, probably by 20 to 25%.
This has also saved us a lot of money. Saved us somewhere in the region of 50% on our bills.
It's saved us a considerable amount of money.
It's saving us money, it's saving us time, and it's such a relief not to deal with muppets on the end of the phone.
The real value has been in the service, in the hidden value.
It's a smallest company, so you're valued.
In terms of the service that they've provided, you know, that's saved me time, which saves me money, and I think that's the key element of it.
If ever we have a problem, anybody can ring them up and they are literally here within minutes, and that's invaluable when, you know, time is money for everybody in small business at the moment.
Time is money, especially at the moment when you've got so many things going on in the hotel world. We're desperately trying to save money in so many areas that if I can be assured that something's boxed off and it's being taken care of, that allows me to focus on something else, and that's very important to me.
The main difference with PinConnect is the level of customer service that you've got. They're focused on you as a customer, and that's one of the strengths that they've got. I think that's one of the strengths of their business.
You speak to somebody rather than being pushed from pillar to post, and somebody will sort your problem out, which I find is a much better way of doing things.
Well, all too often nowadays we're dealing with faceless companies that have call centres in obscure parts of the world or the UK, and although obviously there's good and bad people within every system, you're often just passed from one department to the next because no one wants to take responsibility for what you're saying to them.
We talked to some of the big boys, obviously BT, and there was a lot of talk, a lot of bluster, but you can never get hold of anybody. The big thing with James is that he actually picks up his phone. If you can't get hold of him, his guys in his office, you know, get back to you.
Dealing with a smaller business that is absolutely focused on customer care is very important, because if the operator doesn't know the answer will come to us probably within a couple of hours.
Very nice people, yes. No, they're easy to get on with, and if there's a problem they'll come over straight away and to deal with it there and then, so yeah.
Yeah, they're easy to get hold of and contact, and it's a good friendly service. So, you know, not that I've had too many problems or too many occasions to need to call them, but that's it. Yeah, that to me is a great endorsement for them.
They are really great to deal with. We rarely encounter a problem. Whenever we have encountered a problem, they've been on the ball.
They are friendly, they are efficient, and they are very, very good.
Very quick to respond, and fantastic on the phone. They've even been round to the shop to sort out any problems that we had. But it's been trouble-free, just about trouble-free, so I have no complaints whatsoever.
PinConnect has sorted out all my phone systems across here and my other premises across the road. Installed the new phone systems. brought down my telephone bills.
They've come up with a lot of proactive solutions for problems that you haven't even thought about at some stage. So it's innovative in terms of some of the ideas that they've come up with and some of the services that they've expanded into.
But once they've come up with a package for me, they've looked at what I've got, you know, my existing contracts and so on, and they will go out and deal with it, and they're acting on my best interest.
To get the whole solution in a local in a local place with friendly staff and problems answered straight away. What more could you ask for?
They just delivered what they said they would deliver when they said they'd deliver it.
Everything that they've promised, they've managed to provide and materialise.
And everything just happened when it was supposed to happen and how it was supposed to happen. And that generally doesn't happen in business.
I've also recommended Pink Connect to a number of my own clients, which is something that I can't do lightly because it affects my own reputation as well. The experience that they've had has been very positive.
I have recommended Pink Connect, and I will keep recommending them because there's a lot of businesses can save a lot of money and a lot of time issues with dealing with telecommunications and other products.
I'd recommend them to other local businesses, especially when you're looking for the whole solution.
Unequivocally, yes, I would recommend.
I have recommended them, and I would recommend them. Yeah, you know, anybody who's small or large business, worth a consideration, without a doubt.
They're a great company to work with, and I would recommend them to anybody.